What does success mean to you? What do you define as success? That's a very important thing in life. Do you define it as having money? Do you define it as having assets? If I have a lot of houses, I have cars, fancy cars, I have the bling bling, as they'd say. What does success mean to you? These are very important questions to ask yourself before going into success, before obtaining success. What does success mean to you? Now, for me, success means being a good person. Money does play a key role in it, don't get me wrong, but also how I carry myself, my relationships, not just with my family, but with others, with coworkers, with friends, with family. Also, how I am to treat myself. Do I go and work out? Do I take care of myself and give me the right foods to eat? These are all key components to define success for me. Successful day means, did I wake up, get a nice workout? Did I praise God for the life He's given me, for the opportunities given me to improve myself each and every single day? I am so grateful for this life. Today, I'm grateful to allow myself to tell you guys what success means to me. I'm grateful for the opportunity to text my mom, I love you this morning, to text my dad, I love you this morning, to later on maybe go see my sister, which I saw yesterday, and just spend time with her. That's a success, right? These are building blocks that I used to ignore as when I was younger because I was too busy doing whatever, where I was hanging out with my friends or having a night out where I drank too much and I woke up really with a bad headache. I guess without trying to derail this topic at hand, is what does success mean to you? Because if it's only money, I got bad news for you. You're gonna have a hard time obtaining not just money, but also missing out on the key components to build that success. Um, Most of us, a lot of us, are going to be poor for the rest of our lives. That's not to tell y'all that you can't go for your dreams. That's not to tell y'all to go after what's most important to you, to the success you have. I'm saying along ways through that journey, I want you to understand to take care of the people around you, to build good relationships, to have good morals, good principles in your life, to dedicate your life with health, to dedicate yourself with knowing what you're obtaining through the internet, right? Like all that stuff. Don't be bad mouthing people. Don't put down people. How you speak to others. All these are building blocks to build that success that you want to acquire. If it is money, right? And I know this firsthand. Like I know I've built wealth by being a leader, by being a good communicator, by allowing myself to be open to new ideas. Even me being dinosaur age, which is like 38 years old, I still open up to new ideas. I'm still open to learning. I never stop learning, obtaining a book, learning, even creating content. I look for others who have created content of how to speak to others to communicate what it is that I want to tell you guys. And what I want to tell you guys, if I just genuinely speak through my heart, is success are building blocks, not just of money, but just of everyday wins. My win today, I got up in the morning, I was able to perform my workout, I was able to send the emails that I dreadfully hate. I don't know about y'all, maybe you guys don't like tedious work like that, but I'm more of like hands-on. I'm a real estate agent that loves to door knock, so I love interacting with people, but the notion of sending the tedious email really annoys me, putting in the date of information, and those things really annoy me that I always place to the side. But knowing that I had to get it done, I sat down and I did the work. That's a success for me because I know the next day I have to do it again and to do it again. And these are success things that are later on you don't see now, but in due time they come into fruition, right? Because you keep putting in the work. What does success mean to you? I want you to ask this question. And if you're on the right track, if you're building these tools, if somewhere along the way you stumble, right? Like, oh my God, I can't believe I didn't get this done. And the next day you tell yourself these erroneous things about yourself, that you're no good, that you're going back to your old habits and you're not going the right way, the pathway that you should be going, that's okay. Okay? Don't stop telling yourself the most messed up things because it's not going to help. You have old habits that are trying to die, and they're trying to, or not trying to die, they're trying to live, and they're trying to obtain what you already have, right? Like they see that your brain is changing and they're trying to hold on to whatever's left. Let them go. Let those old habits go. It's okay. But in order to do that, you got to continue doing the work. You got to continue moving forward. You can't look back. You can't keep saying that you're the same person because you're not. And that's to me is a success. If you're able to build these blocks on yourself, you're able to move forward in life, that's a success to me. That's what I define as success. Don't worry about money. Money's going to come. I promise money comes. Money comes to those that put in work without looking backwards, but only looking forward and pushing forward. Actually, it should be just pushing forward because sometimes you can't even, you have to visualize these things to see the promised land. And you have to really have this huge amount of faith that it's going to pan out. And I can't guarantee you that. Only you can. You got to have the faith. You got to have the trust that this is going to be worth it all, right? But in order for that to happen each and every single day, you're going to have to do the work. And to me, if you're on that track, that's a success, okay? So what do you define as success? Give me on the comment section. Does success mean having all this beautiful things and knowing money and showing off to the others in the planet on Instagram and all these social networks to let them know that you made it, right? But what did it take? Do you think those people just out of the blue made that success, or did they put in the work? Did they focus on the task at hand? Did they do the things that were uncomfortable to do and sat down, even though they knew the phone was a distraction, they knew hanging out with their friends was a distraction, but they still did the work, right? It's like that to me is success. I hope this video goes out to anyone who thinks, who has questions about success or wants to know what success is or has interesting points about success. Please leave it in the comment section. Let me know what your version of success is. Whatever that case may be, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care.